It's late. You have just gotten off work and you're starving. You don't feel like cooking, so what do? Most of us will stop by the nearest fast food restaurant. We eat fast food because it's convenient, it's cheap, and of course, it's fast. Fast food is all these things, but one thing fast food is not: it's healthy. How many of you are dog owners? I happen to be one myself. If you are like most dog owners, you feed your dog commercial dog food. Well, commercial dog food is like fast food to humans. Commercial dog food is convenient, it's fast, and it's cheap. Today, I want to tell you about an alternative to commercial dog food. It's called the BARF diet. I will explain what BARF stands for, give a brief description, and give you some pros and cons for this method of feeding. Let's start with the letters BARF. BARF is an acronym. B-A-R-F. B stands for bones. A, and. R, raw. And F stands for food. So the acronym BARF stands for bones and raw food. Now that you know what the letters stand for, let's describe this diet for you. BARF is an alternative to commercial dog food. The BARF diet mimics what dogs would eat in the wild. All BARF ingredients are raw. The dog is fed prey animals, the animals that it would normally chase down and hunt when it's living in the wild. BARF ingredients are raw chicken, turkey, rabbit, and fish. Feeding the raw ingredients achieve nutritional balance for the dog, and the dog is healthier and happier. Finally, let's take a look at some pros and cons of the BARF diet. The BARF diet pros and cons. Some pros of the BARF diet. It resembles the natural diet. The diet that when the dog is in the woods hunting, he would kill these rabbits and these fish and these chickens. The BARF diet is very palatable. That means it tastes good. It just tastes better than commercial dog food. The BARF diet keeps teeth clean. I use the BARF diet for my dog, and I've been using it for about 2 years now, and my dog's teeth are pearly white. When the dog eats the bones rub the tartar off the dog's teeth. Another pro of the BARF diet is it contains no preservatives. Commercial dog food, they have to put preservatives in it to make it last longer. But there's no preservatives in the BARF diet. Now, a few cons of the BARF diet. It's very time consuming. Every month I stock up on BARF items for my dog. I have to get chickens, and sometimes I get rabbit. That would be a special treat. I get deer, and these things, you have to chop them up and you have to freeze them and bag them. It's very time consuming. Another con of the BARF diet is it's inconvenient for travel. Next month I plan on going to Daytona to visit some friends, and I was thinking about taking my dog, but there's really not enough room for her, so I'm going to kennel her. Now, she eats all this raw food, and when I kennel her, I'm not sure that they're going to know how to feed her. I can leave instructions, and then I have to leave the food, and the food has to be frozen. It's just a big trouble. It's just a lot of trouble. Another con of the BARF diet is parasites. These wild animals in the woods, these rabbits and these fish and these chickens, they sometimes have parasites on them, and when the dog eats that, the parasites then get into the dog. Another con is handling raw meat. When I prepare the BARF items for my dog, I have to handle all this raw chicken, and there's always, of course, the threat of salmonella, so you have to be very cleanliness is key. And the last con of the barf diet is storage space. When I started doing this, I would use my regular freezer, just overloaded it, so I had to end up buying a deep freezer. And that's the last con for the barf diet. We have learned what the letters BARF stand for. I have given examples of foods used in the barf diet. Hopefully you have enough information to decide if the barf diet is right for your dog. It has worked well for my dog and I. I hope you consider trying it. Thank you.